Alright, well, hello and welcome to another video. And we're going to be doing something that I kind of was starting last year, in that we were exploring these mid-major players that made it to the NBA. And in this series, I was just more exploring what were the facts of their lives, as well as what their college stats were, and what the NBA scouts were looking for when they were studying these different players. Another thing about this video too, I am testing out some audio features, so let me know what you think about the audio, and maybe that will be a part of when Rick and I are together as well. This would be just a feature on that. And I made a whole playlist about this as well, so please go check out that playlist. So before you comment down below, check those players out, see who I missed out on, and then comment down below who have I missed out on so far. And please, if you like those videos as well as like this video, please hit subscribe, because we are going to be doing a giveaway when we hit 50 subscribers to this YouTube channel. And I know this guy was missing when the last time I did these videos, because I did his teammate Brandon Clark, and I felt like this would not have done this justice if I did not include this person. And really the reasoning why we're bringing this series back is that we are going to be talking about Ja Morant in this video series. And Ja Morant was born on August 10th, 1999. And that's actually a little scary that we're almost talking about players that were born in the year 2000. And much like the players that we've talked about previously in the other videos, obviously his parents have some sort of sports background. And to mention those few players that had the sports background, Domantas Sabonis and Steph Curry both had fathers who played in the NBA, and T. Morant, Ja's father, was playing semi-professionally and actually considered going overseas. However, after his wife said that she was pregnant with Ja, he decided to abandon that dream and decided to stay at home to become a barber. And after being coached from his father for a little bit, he joined the Amateur Athletic Union, and actually for a full season he played with Zion Williamson. He attended Crestwood High School in Sumter, South Carolina, where he would become the all-time leading scorer for the school and averaged 27 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists in his last 2 years at the school, and was the all-region MVP in 3 of those 4 years. And despite those accomplishments, schools and colleges didn't really take him seriously, and he wasn't even ranked in his recruiting class. And the best school that was giving him offers in terms of a major school, South Carolina, but probably not for a starting role, to be honest. And instead, Morant was more accidentally discovered by the college that he would attend, Murray State. And the story goes that James Kane, the assistant coach for Murray State, was attending a camp to observe another player that was joining Murray State. He went to go look for a snack and noticed that there was a 3-on-3 pickup game basketball going in an auxiliary gym. Ja Morant was one of those players, so can you guess who he was probably looking at the most? James Kane immediately got onto his phone and called head coach Matt McCann and quickly offered Ja Morant a scholarship to Murray State. And honestly, Ja Morant's father had one of the sweetest things to say about this moment when he decided to go to Murray State, in that Ja Morant's father said that every parent, yes, you want your child to go to a big name program, but here's the thing, don't go where you, the parent, wants them to go. Go where your child, wants to go to school. So Morant picks up his bags and he went off to Murray State, where he had a great few years there. In his first game against Brescia University, Ja Morant puts up 7 points and 11 rebounds. In his second game against Middle Tennessee, 16 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. His first ever career double-double came against St. Louis University about 8 games later. The Murray State Racers unfortunately lost that game, but Ja Morant still put up 10 points, 12 rebounds, and still got 6 assists. In that same season, he put up his first ever triple-double, second in school history, against Eastern Illinois. 11 points, 10 rebounds, 14 assists. And what makes this even crazier is that he could have had 2 triple-doubles within a week of each other. The previous game against Detroit Mercy, 17 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists. Come on, who got a pass for Ja Morant and did not make that shot? Huh? And with Morant's help, Murray State finished the season with 26-6 record, 16-2 in the Ohio Valley Conference season, and then go on to the conference tournament to beat Jacksonville State and Belmont in order to get their automatic bid to the dance. And with their automatic bid, they were seeded 11 and had to face off against 5 seed West Virginia. And unfortunately, West Virginia dominated the entire game, winning 85-68, but Morant still put up 14 points in that game. Morant finished his freshman year scoring about 12.7 points a game, getting 6.5 rebounds and 6.3 assists. Those 6.3 assists were 14th highest in the nation that year. He also became the 7th freshman in 25 years to have 150 rebounds, 150 assists, 10 blocks, and scoring 42% from the field. And I know that's kind of a specific stat that I just named right there, but you gotta admit, those are pretty impressive numbers, especially coming from a point guard position. And now on to the sophomore year where, yeah, we know exactly what happened this sophomore year, and a lot of basketball experts during Ja Morant's sophomore year were expecting him to be a top 10 pick and probably get into the top 5 pick, becoming the first ever true mid-major player in the top 5 since Michael Olowokandi in 1998. And I know we're kind of getting ahead of ourselves in this moment, but let's just kind of go back and review what this explosive sophomore year that Ja Morant had. And I will simply just say this: 26 points, 11 assists in his first ever game. Yeah, what more can you want? 5 rebounds? Yeah, he also got that too. And is that not impressive to you? Well, 2 games later, 29 points, 13 rebounds, 11 assists. And if that's not impressive to you, he could have actually had a quadruple double this game, but I don't think Ja Morant wants to be reminded of those 11 turnovers he had that game. But I will remind him of that Alabama game where he did put up an impressive 38 points, but got a double-double with turnovers, with 10 turnovers that game, and could have had a triple-double with 9 rebounds. But then in the beginning of January of his sophomore year, Ja Morant actually got that triple-double of 34 points, 10 assists, and 10 turnovers. Ja Morant, please don't find me and kill me. But speaking highly of Ja Morant, he became the first ever Murray State Racer to record multiple triple-doubles in his career that actually counted as triple-doubles, and he had a total of 3 his entire career. Double-doubles this sophomore year alone, 17 times. And around Christmas time of his sophomore year, he was already considered a top 5 pick and was really pushing for that top spot, but he was also going against a guy named Zion Williamson. Murray State of Ja Morant's sophomore year finished off with 28-5 record and 16-2 in conference, tying Belmont. However, Belmont won the head-to-head matchup, which meant Murray State was ranked second in their conference tournament. And in their conference tournament, a little bit of a deja vu because they had to play against Jacksonville State as well as Belmont in order to qualify for the dance, where they were also seeded 11. Deja vu. And in the first round, Murray State went up against a team with a similar logo to West Virginia's, in my opinion, Marquette University. And I remember this year, everyone was thinking that Murray State was really underseeded, and the scoreboard kind of proved it with Murray State winning 84-63. Oh yeah, and Ja Morant casually put up 17 points, 11 rebounds, and 16 assists this game, becoming the first ever player since 2012 Draymond Green, and 8th time overall in the NCAA tournament to record a triple-double. And in the next game, Murray State unfortunately did lose to number 4 seed Florida State 90-62, but Morant still put up 28 points and went 5 for 6 from the 3-point line. And despite all the turnovers that happened this season, Ja Morant did break a lot of records this season too, and became the first player in 20 years to record 40 points, get 10 assists, and 5 steals in a single game that happened against Southern Illinois University Edwardsville. Morant also broke, destroyed, eliminated, and annihilated the school's single season assist record of previously 212 with 331 assists of his own. And upon that, Morant became the first ever player in NCAA history to record at least 20 points and 10 assists in a single season, finishing his sophomore year with 24.5 points a game and exactly 10 assists. And as predicted, Ja Morant went into the 2019 NBA draft where he was selected 2nd overall just behind Zion Williamson by the Memphis Grizzlies. Later in the first round, Memphis Grizzlies also picked up another guy that was featured in this playlist, Brandon Clark, that I've already mentioned before, and you should go watch that video too. In his rookie year, Ja Morant led all rookies with 7.3 assists a game and total points with 1,193, averaging about 17.8 points a game. And Morant was also voted as the Rookie of the Year, missing the unanimous decision by just one single vote that was given to Zion Williamson. And if Zion was healthy all year, who knows if Ja Morant would have won. And on February 1st of 2020, Murray State hung the number 12 of Ja Morant's jersey into the rafters so that everyone can marvel at its glory. And we will say that too, where we are going to be thanking you, Ja Morant. Thank you for everything you did for mid-major programs, and keep having an amazing career, and we are all going to be cheering for you. And that's where we're going to be it with this one. Please hit like if you like this video. Please also hit subscribe if you want to see more future videos. Again, we're going to be doing a giveaway once we hit 50 subscribers. And please leave a comment down below. Who should we cover next? Who do you want to see next covered in this playlist? And until next time, please stay safe and please stay healthy.